interpretation of student engagement is keeping students involved in the learning process both inside the classroom and outside the classroom, so they can pull from what we've learned and apply it to real-world experiences.
To me, student engagement is just, is being in the class and having the instructor, not just lecture at you, but, do other activities to bring you in, and hopefully those activities will relate to the content of the lecture, and that way you get a better understanding of what it is they're talking about.
So what kind of light is this?
This is not an Omni.
That's an Omni, this is a Toda.
I really am not sure what the hell student engagement is, in a sense, Does it mean anything that's not lecture? In that case, student engagement is just homework. The teacher says go home and write a report on China. Well, that's student engagement because you went home and did something, right? So I'm not exactly sure. But I guess if we're talking about Jen in particular, right? Maybe it's making me feel enthusiastic.
I do a lot of different things to keep students engaged. We have an early morning class, so I know it's 9 a.m. Not everyone's quite awake yet. So when we start and we meet in the mornings, my goal is to ask them questions to get them involved with the lecture. I have a good idea of what we're going to talk about during the day, but I don't want to just regurgitate information to them. I want to get them involved in thinking about what is involved with production planning, with shooting, with different producer roles, director roles. So they start thinking in class and start thinking early about what they're going to apply to their assignments that I've assigned them. So that's the second part of the techniques that I employ. And another way I try to keep students engaged is by allowing them to work in teams, to work with their peers, be accountable for activities such as producing small media projects. We have a series of projects going on right now, such as doing case studies for the Merlot Elixr website. We have a couple students working on a lighting demonstration. One group of students has gotten involved with a nonprofit organization, and another group of students is involved with saving the CSU system. They see the effects of budget cuts, so they want to take this real-world experience that they're having right now and use media to get their message out.